Hi, my name is Brian Diaz with Laguna Tools, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your 2-3 Edgebander. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and unscrew the 4 Allen bolts that are on the top of this panel. Once you've gone and done that, you're going to go ahead and bring the panel down. After you've opened up the panel, you're going to go ahead and find 4 feet for the Edgebander, a wrench for the conveyor belt, a bag of tools, and paperwork for the Edgebander. Also, inside this panel, you do have an access port for your 10-gauge wire that will be connected to the machine. As you can see, I already have my wire coming in through the bottom of the machine over to the right to the terminal strip. Here, I have a ground and 3 hots. This is a 3-phase machine, so I will be needing 3 legs of power. Once you've done that, you're gonna go ahead and add your air line that is at 80 PSI. After you've done that, you can go ahead and close the panel, put the 4 screws back on, and we should be ready to go. So after you've hooked up your power and your air, we're gonna go ahead and walk over to the panel and show you a little bit about that. So on this control panel, you're gonna go ahead and find an emergency stop switch, your on and off switches, and the 2 on and off switches for your conveyor belt and your end trims. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the machine by pushing on the green button on this panel. So now I'm gonna show you the inside of the machine, but before I do, I'm gonna show you a quick safety feature this machine has. Once these doors open, it's gonna automatically turn the machine off, and you'll see that as I open the doors. As you can see, the control panel is no longer on, and now it is safe for me to work on the machine. Now on this side of the machine, you're gonna go ahead and find your 1-gallon glue pot, your tape retractor, and your adjustment knob to decrease and increase your glue flow. Now let me go ahead and show you how to insert some tape into the machine. We're gonna be working with 2mm tape, and I'm gonna show you how it's put into the Edgebander. Here you have your tape tractor where your tape is gonna be going through. Let me show you how it's going through. You gotta push it all the way through to your tape height adjuster. That's gonna control the height of the tape once it's cut by the guillotine. So after you've inserted your 2mm tape, you're gonna wanna go ahead and adjust the pressure roller. We're using 2mm tape, so we're gonna go ahead and adjust the pressure roller for 2mm. After you adjusted it, we're gonna go ahead and close the doors and run the machine. Here I got a 3/4 inch material that I'm gonna be using with the 2mm PVC. As you can see, I've adjusted the conveyor belt to 19 millimeters for a 3/4 inch material. If you're gonna use anything smaller than that, make sure you use the wrench that's provided to adjust the conveyor belt. Once you've adjusted the conveyor belt, you're gonna wanna go ahead and come over to your temperature control and make sure it is matching the set temperature that you've put. Now remember, if it's not up to temperature, the control panel will not work. You have to make sure it's up to temperature before pushing any buttons. So now, you wanna grab your piece of material and make sure it is flushed against the fence of the Edgebander. Once you do that, you are ready to go, and you turn on your start button for the end trims, and then your start button for the conveyor belt. Now, if you are looking to adjust the top or the bottom of your cut, this is the flush trim system. On the right-hand side is the top end trim. On the left-hand side is the bottom end trim. Each of these have a handle above it that controls the depth cut if you need to increase or decrease. These handles here that you find at the end of the end trim motor control how close you want to get to the face of the board. These are already adjusted to factory settings, so they don't need to be adjusted. And now you have a finished product. If you have any questions on our Edgebander or any of our machines, go ahead and give us a call or visit our website at lagunatools.com. Thank you.